Okay, just a check. We will see. Here we go, live, doing a volume check on this. Let's see if I can hear myself. Sorry guys, I can, if I got anyone there, can you hear me? Okay. I've got a... Hey, okay, can you guys hear me? And I've just got a question. Do you have a pipping noise in the background? Hey, okay, can you guys hear me? And I've just got a question. Do you have a pipping noise in the back? Okay, beautiful, fantastic. I've got my computer itself is actually pipping, but I've managed to block the sound out. So, how is everybody? Who we got? Koala Cross. Hello. Hey, Tracy. G'day, Jane. Hi, Brittany. And no pipping. Good. If I unplug my headset, you might find a little different matter. But I'm coming through loud and clear, which is really, really, really good. I've started videoing again. Well, not video. I've started editing again so that there's videos coming out again. Yay! Hope you guys are happy about that. Okay. See how we go there. I'm just sorry. I've got my tablet to the left and I just saw something happening. So, okay. My apologies for being late. I had a little bit of a I had a phone call in relation to our planning session, so I'm going to kit this up. I'm going to talk about this, which is absolutely fantastic. I don't know whether you've seen the unboxing, which I only released last night, but I am so eager to get this one worked on. It's not my style, but I'll tell you what, I love it. This is not something I would pick out, but yeah, I reckon it's gorgeous. Okay, and I'll do a bit of an update on what things are going on, but we're going to get to, and I'm going to kit this up and go through who this is. So if you haven't seen the unboxing, new artist from DIYMoon Shop, Carla Gerard. Hey Cindy, how you doing? Welcome. Thank you for joining in. I will give you the heads up on the new artist launch for these guys, just so that you are aware. They've got three different parts to this. If you're actually interested, there's 3 different parts. So part 1, from the 5th of April to the 11th of April, you actually get 3 things for free. You get a special treatment, you get the tote bag, you get the Funzel puzzle. And then from the 12th to the 18th, you only get the tote bag and the Funzel puzzle. And then from the 19th to the 25th, you get a Funzel puzzle. And if you actually use Diamond in the Rough, you get a free matching acrylic cover minder with the purchase of any diamond painting. So if you order anything using my name during the 5th of April to the 30th, you will get a matching cover minder. I do believe if you actually purchase one of Carla's artworks and you use my name, you go in the draw to win a bead board. So bead boards are like $120 or maybe more. It's 120 when I first bought mine. You'll get a collage of this. So I'm just going through this. It's just something that, because it's only just been released. However, if you do go into the draw, if you do purchase, use my code diamondintherough. Go into the draw and you win it. As my code being used, I actually will win one. And if I actually did win one, I would actually turn around and do a giveaway with it. I have 2 bead boards. I think that's enough for me to have on my desk when I'm diamond painting. So yeah, so that's a little bit there. I unboxed another diamond painting, which was called Cottontail, and at some stage today I'm going to actually draw that off for a giveaway to somebody. Oops. Sorry, they've just emailed me now. DIYMoon Shop. So do you mind if I just do this? Sorry guys. Just letting DIYMoon Shop know. They just emailed me and I thought I'd let them know that I'm doing a live, so if they want to join us, they can join us. Surprise. Okay, everybody being nice and quiet there, chatting away to themselves or busy working. So who else have I got here? So Koala Crafts, Tracy, Jane, Brittany, Cindy. Okay. Alrighty, so I'm going to go through, kit this up. I'm going to try my best not to hit this camera. My head is right where it needs to hit up. So, at the beginning point, this is the full image. Whoops. Actually, I do like this. It's quite an interesting artist. Kitting up. Going into Craftmates Lockables, and I'm just going to pop that image into here so I know which one is in the Lockables, and let's drop everything out. Hey Melody, welcome, thank you for joining. Okay, rightio. I will get myself organised. I was semi-organised and then I was just starting to get fully organised and I got a phone call and had to deal with that. So hang on, I put scissors down somewhere. Sorry guys. I know where I put them. Okay. Rightio. Found my scissors. I did use the Xyron label maker as per usual. And where is the original? And I did beef these up, so as you can see, if I actually go that way, you can see the size difference. So I beefed it up because, you know, I'm blind as a bat, and I'm very lucky that I do that at work. Okay, so let's get through this crinkly bit. Just going to grab out the first lot. Go the first handful. Ah, come off it. And I've dropped some already. 600. Paperboarding. 814. There we go. And plenty of baggies. Pick up that one. Okay, so what has everybody been up to? That's the big question, and I'll go through what's happened around here as a little bit of a interesting thing that's going on. So I've been going through some fun times, as I've shared, kind of. I don't know if you guys heard the bit where I was, I got to the point where I could only sit and diamond paint for about an hour at a time. I go to work and I have to stand half the night at work because I couldn't, if I sat, getting out of the chair got a bit too, way too uncomfortable. That's going to be on 3, that'll be 2. Where's my next one with a lock? Okay. So I've got my son at home, which is fantastic, and he actually is at home at the moment, so I'm probably going to end up disturbing him with my chatting. But if he gets up and opens up my door, I'll tell him to say hello to you. What else is going on? We have started a planning session for our trip. So I'm going away. Nathan and I and another family are going away for about 5 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks. And so we've started doing planning sessions, but then trying to get those planning sessions in amongst my night shift, and then trying to get some stuff done at home is kind of interesting process. We're going to there. Okay. No one's chatty. Come on, where's all the chatty people? So yeah, part of the planning is I have created I have a travel website that I use that I created ages ago. It's got the trip where I talked about South Africa for anyone that watched through those videos, all my whip and chats of South Africa, and then Egypt. I don't think I finished doing my whip and chats for Egypt, but we've started our planning for our next trip, which for West Australians, you'll know exactly where we're going, or you'll have a really good idea where we're going. Australians, you'll have a fair idea where we're going. People in the US, I don't expect you guys to actually know where we're going. So we are in Perth, which is the southwest of Australia, and our trip, we are heading up to Karajini National Park, and then Wolf Creek Crater. So if you actually love the horror movies and you've seen the one about the backpackers that go to Wolf Creek Crater, yeah, we're going there. We're going to spend 2 nights at Wolf Creek Crater. Yep, 2 bags. Cindy's working a lurky, no worries at all. I'm just going to talk about the trip that we've got planned. And I actually do have the website up, so I will take you through it. The website is accessible, but to see some of the stuff that we've got in planning, because I have straight out ripped the images off the website, off web pages, I'm not sharing publicly because I'm not breaching copyright. However, once I start travelling, we'll take pictures, and those pages as we travel will become visible, because it will be my own images that will go up. And also in that side of things, I'll be, when I can, I'll be uploading to YouTube any video footage and that we have of the trip, because we'll be sharing it with, well, my family, Nathan's family, and the other couple, their families. So that's where we bring everybody along on our journeys. So yeah, so that's what the part of the planning is. Let's see if I can actually get that up. Is that one? There we go. So we've got what we call the Northwest Adventure. Now, we did a planning session last night. We started that session at about 7 o'clock. Finished it I think we finished about 10:30. And yeah, we are having lots of fun. Our initial plan was to do, I don't know if you've heard it, the Canning Stock Route. The Canning Stock Route is actually, I'll just bring that down up to there. The Canning Stock Route is actually a four-wheel drive track, but because of COVID, to protect the Indigenous communities that are out there, there's no permits being allowed to go on their land, their areas, because they don't want the good old COVID. Hang on, let's move that down a little bit. They don't want take the risk of COVID going into those communities and then wreaking havoc. So yeah, we can't do that. The Canning Stock Route was going to take us 4-5 days to travel at least. So yeah, it was disappointed that we're not doing it, but we had to redo our planning route. So we had our first night of planning, and that is us planning. That's one of the pictures of us planning. I do need to update the site, because obviously we had another planning session last night, but I haven't updated the website with that actual planning session. But we ended up going round in circles. But we've managed to get, I think, the first basically 2 weeks planned. If you actually look at, let's see if I can beef this up so you can see it. Here we go. Hang on, trying to get this. There we go. So you can actually see Perth down the bottom. We're travelling up. Travelling right up. I think our first day of travel is, I think, going to take us about 11 hours. Yeah, about 11 hours for our first leg. Second, and then we'll be around one area for about 5 days, and then our second long distance leg's going to take us probably about another 9 hours of driving. And then obviously there's breaks, and there's setting up tents and all that stuff. But Yeah. From, where are we? Now if I go scroll, whoops, that's the wrong one. That's not what I want. So if I now go to the behind the scenes stuff where you can't actually see it, our first, yep, I'm still logged in, good. Our first real site we're going to go is what's called Carragini. We've got a bit of a range there with camping. And our first stop is the Dales campground, but there's quite a few different places to go. Just trying to find, there we go. So some of the things that we will get to see, hang on, there we go. So there we go, I've got up the Fortescue Trail. So these are all walking interesting walking trails, all going to be absolutely gorgeous to see. I have established that with doing this I have to lose some weight, so I'm started on it. I've lost a couple of kilos in a week, so I now want to I've got to keep going. The lady that the other lady that we're going with, she does a dance class of some sort, not a Zumba but quite similar to a Zumba type thing. So I'll be doing that 2 days a week, provided that I'm not at work. 597. There's quite some beautiful places. So this one's another walk, you know, that's class, I've got to find out what they mean by class 4, class 1, class 2. But the, you know, that's like a 3-hour walk. Okay, that's that one. That's 2 down. So yeah, there's some beautiful stuff to see. So there's a 30-minute walk to Fortescue Falls. Geez, I'm managing to kick this one up pretty reasonably quickly. And then, so that's Dale's campground. Then we are going to this place now. Carragini Eco Retreat. Hey Joy, how you doing? I'm just giving an update on some of the stuff that we got in the plan and what's going to start now that, well, I shouldn't say now. It has been already taking time away from doing anything between the backaches and now the planning of this trip and work. Bitten off too much more than I can chew. But the Carragini Eco Retreat, I can open that up. Let's see if I get that up for you to see. Yep. So we are actually going to be sleeping in the standard eco tent. 4 adults and 2 children. We're going to be cramped. 4 adults and 1 child. We're going to be cramped. We've sneakily only booked for 4 adults. Where the accommodation is not exactly cheap up there, but that's we've got a couple of 2 nights there on our. So we'll the first night we sleep there. We're in the morning. I think we've got to get out of bed like 3 o'clock in the. Whoops, I didn't cut that out. About 3 o'clock in the morning, 3 or 4 in the morning. We look like we're going to have to get out of bed because we're going to do the sunrise walk to the mount for the sunrise. It's a 1.5 hour walk there. If we go, hang on, I'm just going to see if I can find. So here's some pictures of where we will be going. However, I'm trying to find. How's that for images, places we're going to see? 9780, 781, okay. Yeah, kind of excited to be able to go and do this trip and be able to share it. We'll be, so that's the Carragina Eco trip. I think that's about as far as I've got with planning. Oh, Mimby Caves. Yeah, there's nothing else that I've got up there. So that's some of what we're going to be doing. And I'll just hide that. There we go, back to where I was. So yeah, that's going to be quite an interesting trip. But we've had some interesting discussions with camping and driving from here to here. And then last night we've planned it, and then we've added a couple extra days in at different locations as part of the planning. And then it's like, when do we have to be back for their daughter to be back at school? And then it's like, oh heck, we need to actually take back those 2 days. And so that we're going to be able to do the rest of the trip we want to do. So we've got basically the first 2 weeks planned. 780, the big 7081 is the one I have to worry about. Yeah, so we've got, you know, half the trip's planned, with everything booked, with the exception of the phone call I got this morning, which is why I was a tad late. But that will be booked hopefully by the end of today. I've just got to make a couple of phone calls. That is one bag. Just looking for any of the other bigger bags where I might have 2. No, that should be it. Right, I'll get these ones packaged up, and then we'll keep going. Oops. I've gone out of focus. Hang on a sec, guys. There we go, that's better. Okay. Oh, okay. Nice little grab. So yeah, we've got that coming up. Now when I go away, we go away in at the end of June, which will be winter here, so we're going away for the lovely weather. Yeah, so that's going to be a little bit of excitement for us. Turned around and chatting with the other girl we're going with, and turned around and said to her, you know, I've got a camera that does a time lapse, and what I'd like to do is set that up for every night to actually show the sun setting every night, so we can say, well, the sunset, this is where we were, and this is the sunset on this. So they're just short little video clips of the sun setting, which is going to be really cool. And that's a record of every night, if I can do it. So fingers crossed it all goes well. We do have a setup in that web page. There is a link that when people can actually look at it and see us travelling real time. You can't actually see us, but you'll see us on the map travelling real time, so that our families will keep track of us. They'll know where we are. But yeah, it's definitely real. Some of it's real camping. Some of it's not what we call real camping. So we call real camping is no utilising any facilities, just utilising ours, as in porta potties, our own shower. You know, we do have a good water supply, which will be getting up there. There was an argument on our first planning meeting when we were talking about supplies. 727. Oops. Okay, here we go. Static. Hang on. I did grab it out. My static sheet. There it is. Let's sort this static out. Gotta love static. Dropping it straight into a big dryer sheet does two things. Removes a lot of the static and it stops things from bouncing. You know, static drills can go everywhere. Just gonna rub these. So some of the stuff that I've still got, that I've recorded, that's yet to be shown, of editing, that's coming up. I have the February Smart Ass and Sass box. That's unboxed. I just need to put that video together. We do have, where did I hide it? Kingdom of Hearts box. So the Disney box from Sophie and Toffee. 734. So we do have the Disney box. I've unboxed that, and so that one's yet to come out. What else have I got? The Sophie and Toffee B box. I have not fully completed the work there. I just need to demold something and then I'll put the video together, so that's yet to happen. And then I've got some reviews. So I have a TSA where I did the great white shark. That one has been, I've recorded the review, but I have to do the voiceover for it because, yet again, me and lovely sound issues. I don't know what I do to mess up my sound so often. Right. So have I still got people lurking and working there? Do I get a hand up for anybody that's still around? Okay, 780. Okay. So yeah, the great white shark from TSA. I've got that review to do. Personally, I won't be ordering from TSA again. I don't like the mounting film adhesive, so that's just, I struggled with the mounting film adhesive, so all of hers are mounting film adhesive, so I don't want to struggle with the plastic cover like that. Tracy's still there. Cool. Whoops. Okay. What else have I completed? The Cairo custom. So yet again, another one. I've done the review on that. That's yet to be released. got any. I'm just looking for any more big bags. I might do the 939 as 823 939 939. I'll do as a double. I think that's about it. And then I just need to just do some whip and chats and that, which we're still going on here. Cindy's still here. Jane's still here. Thank you, guys. What's the 939? I want to do just allow a bit of extra for. And coffee, sip more coffee. So where did I put that giveaway canvas? There it is. Okay. Come off it. I didn't cut it, that's why that's not peeling up. So I'm just going to put these labels up. I get this labelled and then I will grab that canvas out that I'm doing for the giveaway. Any other big bags of stuff? Nope. Is that another one I missed? Oh no, it's all good. Yeah. So I suppose I'm just wondering whether I've got, well, it says I've got 8 here, but I know one of those sessions I'm logged into. So, which is, I have a massive 7 people watching. So there's the odds, ladies. There's the odds. Really good odds of getting this diamond painting. Come off it. Yeah, I did cut that one. Oh, gosh, get on there straight. A little bit dark, those blues. I can see them. I've beefed it up. All good. Nearly got the labels on, and I'll go and grab that image, the diamond painting that I'm going to send to one of you lucky guys. Well, I've gained a couple of extra in that time that I just said. Okay. Drop that. Oh shit. Okay. Look what I just did. There's a mess that I have to go and vacuum up. That's okay, I've got my little vacuum. That was clever. Anybody else swear along with me when they heard that drop? Okay, so March, well, it's called Cottontail. It does also come with the special drills. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find a piece of paper and a pen, and I'm just going to do a couple of folds. I have 8 here, and I know one of those people is my login. So there's 7 here. So you guys ready for this? Oh my, there's not many that you can choose. I'm going to write on this piece of paper that I've just ran it. Tracy's desperate. I'm going to write on here a number between 1 and 8. Okay. Rightio. There we go. I've got a number under there. So ladies, between 1 and 8, give me a number. I don't have to do the start and stops. There's not many people here. So drop me a number between 1 and 8. Let's see who's listening. Okay. Anyone going to drop a number in? Between 1 and 8? TAP. Hey, Kelly, how you doing? Little piece of paper, it's on here. So I've got a 5, 7, 6. Okay, just going to drop that to the side. Whoops. What was that, names? 5, 7, 6, 3. Who else have I got here? Oh, come off it. Stop it. My other computer's now making noise. Hang on, need to mute that. There we go. Okay, the number on here has actually been selected. So, Cindy, my email address is on my YouTube channel. However, Cindy. Throw me an email to that email address I've just popped on there, and I'll get it shipped out to you sometime this week. So I'm just going to pop that aside. So, yeah, congrats, Cindy. That was the only way that I could think to do it was fairly. Just write it on a piece of paper and then turn it over, and yeah. Okay. So, Cindy, where are you located? You're going to enjoy that one. Okay. 797. Oh, it's in that. Wow. It's cool. Cindy, have you had a DIYMoon Shop diamond painting yet? So that's what happens when you have a channel where you don't get bombarded with, you don't have a lot of people doing your joining your lives. Sorry. I am expecting a delivery, so ooh, there's more static on that one. Okay, hang on. Let's see where we go. Texas. Cool. No worries at all, Cindy. I'm quite sure DIYMoon Shop are quite generous, and they do give me stuff. So, you know, if I get given stuff, I am more than happy to actually give the opportunity to other people to use their items. So, well done, Cindy. Nice and easy. Hang on, sorry, I know I've got delivery guys coming today, so Bo's getting a little bit frantic out the front, so just keeping an eye out, an ear out. Never done a DIYMoon Shop. Cool. Oh well, there we go. I might convert somebody else. Whoops, I've still got more. 814. No static in this one. Okay. That's clever. Didn't open that bag up enough. So yeah, when DIYMoon Shop sends me stuff, I am more than happy to give the opportunity to other people to give it a try. So yeah, there we go. Giving another one away. Okay. Now, one thing. Does anybody like Chuck Pinson designs? Because, as Kelly's probably aware, Create, Love, Share have some Chuck Pinson designs that are available. So if you're in Australia, you will be able to order some Chuck Pinson and from them, and you will get them really quickly, as in yeah, a couple of days. Well, probably a week in WA, but a couple of days anywhere else. So if you're wanting to possibly get into the, is it Mindy's got the Chuck Along? Is that running at the moment? So many collaborations that going on, I lose track of what's going on. And because for me to be able to join a Chuck Along with using DAC, not something that I've been able to do. I don't trust the freight time for DAC to be able to make it in time, and they're always sold out by the time when I go, actually do happen to go and look for something. So yes, Kelly, currently awaiting for Moment on Memory Lane to arrive. Such a good thing to do. Such a good thing to do. I am looking at ordering, but still not sure. Still not sure about ordering at the moment. I have a few Create, Love, Shares to get done. Thanks to Kelly, because I had a win with Kelly. And I got 2 diamond paintings, Create, Love, Share diamond paintings. So yeah, 2 more 939s. Kelly, okay, it's just finished. Here's another one. I think it's in September. I'll have to message her and find out. I just find a lot of the DP alongs that they do, I just can't do because you can't, especially if it's DAC ones, you can't, to be able to buy them, it's, oops, let's go in the other one. You know, you're having to wait because they're out of stock when you go online to get it, which is, I find that frustrating. Okay, right, so there's a couple done, and let's move the, got a couple of drills in there, I don't want to, I'll go back in that box then. Oh. Okay, here we go, now on to the next. Nearly done. That's pretty good. 3045. Yep. Lost the scissors. So, where else am I at with other stuff that I've done in the DP world? Wisteria Moon. I haven't worked on that one for a while. But I've got a fair amount of it done. Oh, well, actually, I think I've got about 1/3 of Wisteria Moon done. And then, so I, what's that? Okay, just send you your info. If I wait, your old brain will surely forget. No worries at all, Cindy. So yeah, I did that. I've got the Wisteria Moon, as I mentioned. Now there's another one that I've, sorry, just checking to make sure they are all the same colour. I kitted up Bonanza diamond painting, which I found on Instagram, and it's the electric raccoons. Okay, which I'll just quickly grab to share with you how that's going. Okay, so this one is from Bonanza. How is that looking? That looks really cool. And I'm just going to show you something. That is all 310, okay? The great thing that you can see about that, how many can you see that look like popping drills? There's a couple. But in reality, for that much section of 310, I think there's one there. For that, a section that big, squares, 310, that to me is showing pretty good quality of those drills. So that's just an update on that one, because I am impressed with the 310s on that. But my son has seen that. And it's one that he wants. So when I complete that, that one is for him. But yeah, I'm quite impressed with a diamond painting that a site that I found via Instagram. And we all know that 310s are the worst drills that you can possibly get, because they're bulk. They get so many crappy drills, but to get that quality, I'm really impressed with it. Really impressed. Got some other diamond paintings yet to do. Oh, well, more than some. The Coup Hall diamond paintings, I haven't started on them yet. So the Coup Hall, I did the clock. I've done, well, the tissue box, which I use for my when I kit up, that holds on my plastic bags. What else? And Coup Hall, I've done masks, but you see, I've actually done the I did a time lapse of working on some of the masks. Ooh, is this going to all fit? Oh no, that's nearly mixed them up. Yeah, so that's the Coup Hall diamond paintings that I've got to do with those are, let's make sure that's sealed up. I've got a couple of gnomes, which are Christmas gnomes, so I've got those to do. And I know I've got one other company's diamond painting that they sent to me, and I just wasn't impressed. I wasn't impressed with them right from the start. And that's not good, because I can't even remember the name of the company, which is really wrong of me, especially when they send you something. Okay, nearly done. $597, hang on, 13, 14, 598. I still have one of the bags I dropped. It's to the side there. Okay, 3819. Then when I finish kitting up, I actually have to get my little vacuum cleaner out and suck up those drills that I dropped on the floor, because I made a bit of a mess. Thankfully it's only one bag, one colour. That's the second time ever that I've used the Craftmate, second time ever that when I've dropped a Craftmate lockable that it's opened up. So I mean, I've been using Craftmate lockables for what, 1.5 years at least, and to have that's the second time only. Okay, 3852. That's right. And then I've got the special drills, haven't I? So I'll take you through those special drills as well. And that's the bag that I dropped, 598. Okay, and special drills. I'm just going to get this out of the way. Put them up there. And go back through with the image. Clear out the image. Clear this out so you can see the image. Okay. I don't want that one. Excuse my head in the way there. And I need to put that one aside because that's the one I dropped all that colour. Okay, now when we look at bird, 10 houses and a swirl tree, they're special drills. Okay, so we have the prism. When the camera decides to focus on that goodness. So that's going to go, when I work on this one, it will actually go, I'm looking at putting it right at the edges of these, the swirls to really capture that. And then these gems, I'll focus on the next lot of goodness, which are different. They're not all the same colour. There we go. They will go on the flowers up here. But one of the things at DIYMoon Shop, when you get special drills pieces, special drills, you end up having excess special drills. So I'm going to probably add some extra special drills in the houses themselves, so just as a little bit of an extra sparkle. Probably I'm looking at possibly putting some of these ones up in the up here around the flowers and the trees. So, but there we go, that is the special drills. I'll leave them in the bag. Oops. That can go in there for now, because I don't want to take them out of the bag. And I will take these ones out though. I can open that bit. Let's get them in there. There we go. Oops. Okay, so there we are. I am kitted up, ready to go. I'll be working on that one soonish. So what do you guys think? She's going to look good. It's going to look really cool. Okay, on that, I'm actually going to end it here. It's actually an hour to kit up, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. Cindy, congratulations yet again. I will say thank you, ladies, for joining me. Just a little small small kit up. And just a little small opportunity to share somebody else DIYMoon Shop stuff, because, you know, guys, I love these guys. I love their product. So yeah, gems, on that note, I will say thank you for watching. And bye for now.